Try to hold me back, but I'm not done. I had to walk alone, cause I'm not the one.
Hey Galaxy Girls, it's Easy Breezy. Welcome to 31 Days of December Level Up. 31 days, 31 videos, and 31 ways to level up before 2024. So in this video, I'm going to be doing brow lamination on myself. Now, growing up, I always had really thick curly eyebrows, right? So y'all can't really see how thick my eyebrows are because I already plucked them. But if you can see, I really do have curly brows. And I feel like the lamination will be perfect for my brows because it'll make them flat, it'll make them straight, and it'll make them easier to shape and do my makeup. I didn't do a lot of research on this. I probably should have. I don't know exactly what the girlies use on their eyebrows, but looking at some of the content on Instagram, I figured that they just use relaxer. And if it's not officially relaxer, it's something like relaxer because it basically breaks down the hair follicle and makes it straight and, breaks down the molecules and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I even heard from a client that the brow lamination product, it smells really strong and it smells like lye, and lye is like the active ingredient in relaxers for hair. So listen, if they don't use real relaxers for hair, I'm sure it's not too far off, okay? I'm sure it's like the same chemical compound. So I'm gonna listen, wish me luck, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I brought. So I brought a box relaxer from Amazon.com, and I brought eyebrow henna. Both of these links I'm gonna put in the description box below. So once y'all see that I'm gonna be perfectly fine after this experiment, then y'all can get the product yourselves. So yeah, let's start. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm about to do this. So I'm about to start the process. Like I said, I bought a box dye from Amazon.com, and it doesn't come in the jar, but it comes with the supplies, and you have to find your own bowl or whatever. So here goes the relaxer and the activator, and then the neutralizing shampoo and the leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to take my bowl that I found in the kitchen and use this to, be my mixing, device or whatever for my chemicals. So I'm not going to put all of the contents in the bowl, just a little bit because I'm only doing my brows. And y'all, this stuff stank, okay? The smell of sulfur or lye or whatever, I don't know, it just stank. But I mixed it up. And now I'm using a little spoolie that I'm going to use to apply to my brows. Now, I didn't even try to look for any Vaseline because I don't remember seeing Vaseline in my house since I was in high school. So I was like, you know what? Let me just be as careful as possible and let me try to, only get it on my hair, not my skin. And it's crazy because immediately upon contact on my skin, it started to tingle. I'm like, okay. Normally, when you put a relaxer on your head, it starts to tingle after 10 minutes, but it started to tingle immediately. So I'm like, you know what? Let me wait a few minutes because, I want it to work. So I burned some time a little bit, not a lot of time, literally 3 to 4 minutes. And after about 4 minutes, y'all, it started to burn. I'm like, damn, I did not know it's gonna burn like this. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go to the sink because I can't take it. So once I got to the sink, I was so shocked because it actually worked. Now, I kept on looking at the rag to make sure that my hair wasn't coming out. I'm like, hold on. I hope it doesn't act like Nair. But no, I was looking on the rag to see if my eyebrows were coming out, but they weren't. So that's good. So now I'm putting the neutralizing shampoo on my brows. And y'all, when I tell you, this was like pretty much low key burning the whole time. I'm like, whoa, I don't think this stuff is supposed to go on a human face. Like, if I ever do this again in the future, I'm gonna have to buy the real products for this because, girl, never again. So, yes, here is me wiping off the neutralizing shampoo. And yeah, it worked though. Like, I was shocked. It actually worked. My eyebrows are straight, y'all. Like, straight and shiny, just like the pictures and the videos. Okay, so that was definitely crazy. I did not know that my brows were gonna take to the chemical so quick. So forget 10 minutes. That was like 3 minutes. You know, they say once the perm starts to burn, baby, it's time to wash it out. So it started to burn almost immediately, but well, not burn, but it was like tingling immediately. And then, like, literally after 3 to 4 minutes, y'all, it was ready. It was ready. So I would not do this at home for longer than 3 minutes. And if you have like sensitive skin, then I definitely say do not go over 3 minutes or it's over for your face. It actually laid my brows. Like, this is kind of crazy. I've never seen my eyebrows like this before. I've never seen them lay like this before. They're so loose and they're so straight, and it's like, wow, crazy. So now I'm going to take my razor and I'm going to shape them, and then I'm gonna do the tint. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my leave-in conditioner and put that on my brows so it's easier for me to razor them and, you know, shape them up. So yeah, I'm just using this 99-cent razor from the beauty supply store. Normally I'll use the Annie straight razors, but I don't know why I forgot to get it. But maybe it was a good thing that I got these because my skin was so sensitive that, I mean, it probably would have been easier for me to cut myself. I don't know, y'all, but my skin was so sensitive. Like, even this kind of like hurt a little bit, like, yeah. So I'm going to shape up my eyebrows, make sure they're nice and clean or whatever. And I'm already seeing the lamination look. You know how the eyebrows just be going straight up. Y'all, when I tell you I was so amazed by this, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually doing it. Like, wow, like I did it. So it's coming out really nice, and I know that after I do the tint, then it's going to be perfect. So far, I'm liking the results. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but I like the look itself. Y'all, I could not stop looking at myself. Like, I was so amazed. I'm like, wow, I can't believe it actually worked. So now it's time for the henna. I got this from Amazon as well. Came with 3 different packages and some application tools for applying it. All right, you guys, real quick before we move forward, I already love my brows. Like, first of all, the fact that it actually worked, wow. Like, the fact that it actually worked is crazy. I love the shape. I love how they're laying. I don't know, like, when I normally shape my eyebrows, they don't do this. They don't do this. So, wow. Okay. So now I'm ready to do the henna and apply and wait. Apply and wait for 10 minutes. All right, bet. Let's do it. All right, cool. So I'm taking the contents from one of the packages and putting it in the bowl they gave me. And I have to apply some water droplets. They recommended to use the dropper so you don't, add too much because it's supposed to be a thick paste. It's not supposed to be too watery. So I have this angled makeup brush and I'm applying it to my brows just like I'm doing my makeup. And y'all, listen. Chemical after chemical. I don't know what I'm doing to myself right now, but this stuff burned. I'm like, what the heck? I thought this was gonna be like easy or whatever. But this one was burning as well. But it's okay because I was really excited and I was just hoping that it was going to tint my brows exactly how I was, painting them on. Because if my brows can look like this, well, not just like this, but, like a more softer version of it, I would be so happy. Like if I didn't have to do anything to my brows for like 7 days at a time, that would be perfect. So yep, here are the brows so far. I'm drying it and I'm going to wipe it off in about 10 minutes. All right, you guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. I have a wet rag and I'm ready to wipe this off. It's really hard. It's definitely fully dry and it's like flaky a little bit. So, yep, let's wipe it off and see what we got. Okay, so what I'm realizing is this henna, it doesn't tint your skin. It only dyes your hair, I guess, because I was kind of like expecting it to take the exact shape of like, the henna that I drew on there, but it kind of just made my eyebrows darker. Which is not a problem. I just thought that it was gonna do something else. And I had like a mini little cut right here because that relaxer was so strong. And the only thing that it did was like dye my cut. So yeah, this is the result of my brow lamination at home. Let me know what you guys think. Was it worth it? Was it a waste of time? Personally, I feel like it was definitely worth it, but in the future, I'm going to look for a different eyebrow tint, one that actually dyes your skin rather than just dyes your hair, because I kind of wanted to have like, like semi-permanent brows on, you know what I'm saying? So not bad, not bad at all. I love my brows. They look really, really clean and they're laying super flat and they're like really soft. They're like super duper soft. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you have any tips for me. I'm not going to recommend my method at home at all because I'm pretty sure that they have chemicals that are better to use on the face. Yeah. So if you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Level up.